We are Luca and Sara from LeAw, Leave Everything and Wander.
After traveling from Alaska to Argentina with a truck camper, after converting a minivan and exploring south of Italy, we are now stuck at home, and there is something we have been struggling with. Good morning, beautiful people. We don't know where to start today. Every single corner of this house is a mess. So we didn't show you all the process about cleaning and empty the room, but I would like to show you the situation right now, and then we'll go outside because we have to work on Luigi. This will be our guest room slash studio where we can work. This is the room that you have never seen before. And imagine this room was full. From the floor to the ceiling, full. So now we have to empty everything because we have to do, first of all, the flooring. You see, this is our sleeping room. We move the things that we have in that room here for the moment. Then we have bags with all the items that we are willing to donate. Even the bathroom, it's full of bags that we will donate there. And so here we have the flooring. Luca did all the flooring, even the stairs, everything. This is the old floor that we need to cover. So it's a lot of job, it's a lot of work, and you feel just overwhelmed because you wake up in the morning and you say, where should we start today? You just are in the loop, in this limbo where you move stuff all around and you say, okay, I will save this for later, I will move this later, I will donate this, we will so it's a mess. Good morning, my love.
Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, Sarita.
How are you doing today?
Well, it's freezing out here, but we bought a heater, a diesel heater, one of those Chinese diesel heaters that you buy in Amazon. Quite cheap, was about 170 euro. It was the one with more reviews, so we didn't want to get anything and have surprise. This is something that it can deal with our safety, so we didn't want to risk. And now we are trying to figure it out where to install it, because you need to drill some holes to put the exhaust pipe outside the van, and also to collect some air for the engine.
Where is the tank?
And there is a huge tank. This is a diesel tank that also we need to fit somewhere. It's pretty ugly, so we don't want to make it visible. So probably we will have to give up our biggest closet down
with
here.
The storage space. Yeah.
And probably we will need to fit it there. I was thinking to install it on a door. So install basically this one up here, cover it with wood so it's nice and pretty. Put the heater, take off this, we have quite some space in here, and also on the inside, if we want to put it, you can see from here we have plenty of space. Then drill the hole and make the exhaust pipe go out here. Buy a cover so it doesn't look ugly from outside as well, but we're trying to figure it out what is the best.
This will be a huge improvement for our van and for the quality of van life inside our van
during
winter or during cold summer nights, spring nights. The heater was something that we miss, not during our previous van life Italian serious adventure. You need to think about the future, and this will be a big improvement, but you know, the van is really small. It's a minivan. For this improvement we need to give up some of our storage space that is not a lot. This is basically where we keep some food, pasta, rice, and here something for the toiletry. So I was thinking to sacrifice this.
I don't think it will fit anyway.
No?
if we need to put it here,
Yeah.
we'll have to go really up here.
Okay.
Because it's quite long. It can fit here, but then
Let me see there. Okay. But then we have the tank problem.
yeah, let's see if it fits.
So guys, you probably may thinking why you don't measure everything before buying the heater. Because we saw on the internet, basically they are quite all the same measurements. So if we want the heat inside this van, we should go with this option. And will fit together with the heater.
Yeah.
Yeah?
The heater goes back there. This goes here in the front.
But we will build this that you can remove the tank, or you need to fill up the tank from the outside, leaving the tank fixed.
You know, you should take off these 3 screws if you want to move it. It's better to have it there that you don't have to move it.
Okay.
And eventually have something that from this side you can just fill it up from that side.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
a hose.
Yeah.
If you organize better this space up here for the kitchen, we can put our food here. We just realized that when we have traveled through Italy and exploring Italy, you have the possibility to buy the grocery everywhere, so we don't need a big, huge storage food space.
We will have to drill holes that
Okay.
goes down under the floor
Okay.
for the exhaust pipe.
Now you need to tell me exactly what we need so we can go and buy it.
Yeah.
Guys, we are back in the orange zone in Italy, so it's basically we are in lockdown. We can move in our municipality, but because we are living in a municipality that has less than 5,000 inhabitants, we can move 30 kilometers from our home. It will be a challenge every time we need to buy something. Even with the shippings, we have a lot of problems right now, delays, and they don't ship right up here in the mountains. What are you doing down here?
We are exploring under the van, searching for a place where to drill some holes and feed the tank. But first we need to figure out where we want to put the heater. We just order a smaller diesel tank because the one who comes with the kit is 10 liters, is super big.
Our biggest concern is to have the diesel tank inside the van. The van is small, and you know, the air inside the van, we don't want to die during the night or have this bad smell while sleeping inside.
The smell of diesel is really strong and bad, and Sara don't, even if it will be a little gas of smell of diesel.
And it's true, Luca told me, I watched a lot of YouTube videos about the installation of the heater, and everybody is putting the heater inside and installing the heater inside.
The tank was inside the van. All the fumes for the tank, they need to come out in some way, so you can feel the smell. We will be doing this project in the next videos in the next weeks.
Let us know in the comments if you have any suggestions, if you already installed one of these Chinese diesel heater, how do they work? It seems good from the reviews that we read online.
Yeah, let us know if you have any tips or any comments that we should know before installing. Usually it's too late. We always make videos that we already done the job. But
this is quite real time with you. So if you would be quick to suggest us, we can probably make it right.
Avoid making mistakes
Yeah. Now let's go back inside. We dedicate one day a week or every 2 weeks to go buy some groceries. But before going, I would like to show you the situation inside the kitchen first. Sometimes I'm ashamed of the mess that we have all around, but this is, you know, we are in the process where everything is just not okay. Like, This is the table in the kitchen. We have been living in the living room for a while now, before Christmas. This is our to-do list, our projects, everything we need to do in the month of January. But now let's go.
We load up the car with things that we need to throw away. Today we have some tasks to do, so let's go.
Sometimes it seems dull what we are doing, that we are just cleaning and trying to reduce our stuff, our things, but this is what we need to do right now if we want to proceed with our renovation in the room and then proceed outside. Our common stop to throw away things. Walnuts. It's easy. We love this device. We need the pine nuts for the pesto.
And here you can see the price, 123 euros a kilo. Now you understand why we decided to plant and have our own trees. Speaking about pine nuts, these are our pine nuts trees that we plant. We planted 12. 6 already died. These are 6 that are still surviving, but as you can see, they are struggling, they are suffering. I don't know if it's because there is not enough light coming in here or it's too cold. I have no idea. But on the other side, the almond trees are growing super fast.
One is here and was
this
so
was
small.
the first one we plant. Okay, in here we have our almonds. As you can see here, we have one. It's time to plant it right there. This is the second one, and we have 2 more. One is growing there, the other one is growing over here. And then over here we have all the avocado trees growing. Carrots down there.
I hope they will survive. We hope they will survive. We still didn't build our greenhouse outside, but we will do. The next weeks, the next month, we will do it for sure. But now let's go outside and check if we catch some other wild animals in our garden, in our property, with the wild camera.
Floating, weightless, undersea. Diving, conscious, like a dream. You and me. Little by little we're drowning, drowning down. Little by little the tide is rising. Little by little we're drowning, drowning down. Little by little the tide is rising.
che buone queste castagnole.
Le bugie con lo zucchero sopra.
Okay, after Christmas we celebrate Carnival in Italy in February. So these are all the dessert that you can find during this period. You like it? Which one?
Le bugie.
Frappe? Bugie?
This one. The sugar on top.
These are fried with sugar.
Yes.
What is this? The Lavazza truck.
Good truck.
Next truck for the next adventure.
Sono a traffico limitato.
We also bought a modem for internet. This is for the printer. We have internet.
Yeah, finally. We were using our internet on the phone, but last month we reached the maximum usage of gigabytes. So now we had to buy a different modem for internet.
And this is working. We don't have the fiber. The fiber doesn't reach our Lucky Land, so we have to buy a modem that is connected to the radio signal, basically.
It's like a phone.
Yes.
Instead of having the cables coming to your house, you're using basically the same internet that normal cell phones use.
And we will have sushi for lunch. Sometimes we need to treat ourselves, guys. Okay.
Full car again, full of items to do. Oh, one more.
One more? Yeah. And for this one,
Another pair of shoes.
we're going into town to donate this stuff. We will meet with Rossella in 10 minutes. Chiavi. Okay. Go, guys.
Okay, we just unloaded the car.
Empty again. Rossella on the other side of the screen. The car. Ciao, ciao.
We just empty.
And this time, every time we receive something back.
These are grissini.
Zucchini.
Then there is some.
This is some polenta. Then, wow.
Merenda, some
Merenda.
croissant.
I told Luca before I really want something sweet like a croissant.
This is a pain au chocolat.
And I didn't buy anything at the grocery store, so you see how lucky I am?
And there is something that she said it's handmade.
She made it, yeah.
Handmade
I don't know what it is.
from her.
Quando metti in circolo il tuo amore, a volte qualcosa
Ritorna, grazie.
Translated.
It's like when you put your love on a wheel, sometimes it'll come back.
Yeah, so this is a really sweet way to say thank you to us. She's so cute. Thank you, Rossella.
Ah, the masks.
Che belle!
Ah, this was my shirt, la mia
No
camicia.
way!
They made it with my.
And this was with mine. So she recycled 2 of the items that we donated. Perfect gift for during this time, COVID.
Yes. Wow, beautiful.
Current situation right now. How's it going?
It's crazy.
Luca, tell me the project for this room.
Okay, so the project for this room is emptying all the room. Then we need to install the floor. Before installing the floor, we have to remove all these. In Italian, we say battiscopa, because we need to put the floor that goes directly to the wall. And then after installing the floor that is here is all the floor is wood parquet, That is the same we got in our room.
And in the living room as well.
And downstairs. After doing that, we can paint all the room, or we can paint before installing the wood, the floor. Downstairs we have the fireplace in this area, so we will need to close here, and here we will make a nice desk where we can edit, work, quite
So
big.
we can have the view, and there is another window there.
Yes.
Then we have a big closet here that I bought it for Luca 5 years ago, before knowing that we will leave, was not in our mind still. And I bought for him this huge closet that will go here, and we need to find an idea. We were thinking about a Murphy bed so we can save some space. For sure a queen or a king bed. So if everything here in the middle remains empty, we'll have more room. We would like to do a gym somewhere. And what are we going to do with this old furniture, Luca?
I don't know, like selling it will be complicated, so probably we will donate it, or I don't know, still need to figure it out. It's quite a mess to bring it outside, probably through the window is the fastest way, but it's super heavy, so I don't know if we can manage, just Sara and I, to move the...
This is marmor and wood, right?
Yes.
Okay. Very good, very good. Oh, there are cows in here. I have the dust all over my face, inside my nose. These are empty bags. The other room, we empty this. We have a small closet here. So, and we put some stuff in here. Some boxes. This is what we will keep. I'm really happy. Like, we are doing a great job. It's long, it's exhausting, because you need to go through everything and decide what to keep, what to donate, what to just throw away. And after the groceries, after the trip back and forth to the town center, we are now in the van because we are going live. Actually, first of all, we are doing an interview for a YouTube channel. You will discover this in a while.
Yes.
And the second interview will be for an Italian show online on Facebook and on YouTube called The Garden of Utopias.
Il
So-
Giardino dell'Utopia.
Yes. And here we go. Can you see? Ooh, we are excited. Okay, guys.
And this
we'll
will
see
be
you
in
later.
Italian.
The second one in Italian. First one in English, second one in Italian. So for our brains will be really challenging and energy consuming, but we are ready.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. We'll see you later. Okay, first interview. It's done. Now just a quick stop inside our house to drink something and to get ready for the next interview. So now we need to switch our brain to the Italian language. We have
Few heaters.
few heaters.
It's
So
snowing outside.
easy when you are at home that you have like electricity. You don't need to think about it, but when we will be on the road, it's better if we find a solution for our
Heating system.
diesel heater.
This back part we really need to make a decent job on insulating them, but other than that, the roof is really
Yeah.
well insulated.
And even on this side, I'm sitting on this side and was really okay. Okay. Every time is so exciting to do interviews, especially when they're live. Especially when they're live and you're talking in your language. It's difficult. When you're live and you're talking in another language, it's even more challenging.
Okay, Sara, we need to eat something
Yeah.
because then we have 1 hour more interview.
Okay, and we ended also the second interview for today, the one in Italian, that didn't go so well because of our poor connection. So we tried to answer questions that we didn't hear, basically. So
Yes.
we were creative a little bit.
Unfortunately, we are using our phone to do this video conference, and it started snowing just when we started the interview, so the signal was quite bad.
Yeah, but we do our best. Show must go on, and we try
Always.
to always. Now it's time to talk with you guys, because we are stressed, and we feel that we are really close to a burnout. I think we are in the pre-burnout phase, pre-burnout mood, and showing emotional vulnerability sometimes is not easy. But 3 years ago, we decided to share our lives with you and to be honest.
Always.
Yes. So the job of being a YouTuber is constant, and we never have a moment of, a breathing space, or a moment where we just can cut off the noise that we have inside us. Everything that happened to us the past year, we left our home on wheels and our future plans on the other side of the world, and we are struggling to be back in one place. At home, yes, but we are, stuck in the mountains. We are completely isolated. We don't have any social life. We cannot see family and friends. We cannot even invite, family and friends over to help us with everything we have to do inside this home, because it's an old house, and we, as you saw in this video and in the previous videos, we have a lot to do, and it's hard. So we don't want to complain, we don't want to whine about the situation, we just want to share how we feel. We believe that you should be brave to recognize the moment to say enough is enough. And for us now, I think we reached the point where we can say that we are tired.
It is also frustrating not being able to make any plans and not seeing the end of this tunnel. In the last 3 years, we have been editing and posting 3 or 2 videos every week, and now it's too much. We have so many things to do. We were used to travel and live in small vehicles, where it's fast and easy to clean, to organize, and you can be focused on the things that you want to do. Now that we are back home, we need to deal with all the things that we put on the side for years and years, saying, okay, one day we will deal with all this stuff, these things, and we will finish all the projects that we started many years ago. So now it's the time to deal with all of the things. Most of these things, they have nothing to do with the vlog, with the videos. It will be super boring to see.
Yeah, for example, we need to take care in January of the accounting, taxes, administration. We need to go to an appointment with the bank to see if there is a possibility for us to access this eco bonus for the renovation of our home. We are not creating the contents that we would like to. So you need to be honest, as I said before, to recognize that you are not doing what you would like to do and what we would like to share. When you are facing a burnout, you feel like without energy, you are always in this kind of negative mood, or you see everything under this negative shade, and we don't want this. We want to have the energy to post videos that we would like to and we would love to create. You tend to lose the motivation. We will not take a break. We will not abandon YouTube. We just want to slow down a little bit, and we decided to post just one video every week. The video will be the video on Sunday, and we'll post 2 hours later.
I think it's really important to have the courage to recognize what is going on, and having the courage to slow down a little bit. We have many deadlines for the end of January, important things we need to do, so this is the right thing to do. YouTube is not only our job, but is our life. We share our life on YouTube. You are part of our lives, and we can never shut down and turn off our job, because it's part of what we do every day. So it's really hard for us to disconnect. A normal job, you just get out of your working space, you go home and you can disconnect. For us it's not like this, because we have our job wherever we are, so it's always connected to us. And for example, in 2020 we replied to over 30,000 comments just on our YouTube channel, and then there are all the emails, all the comments on Instagram, on Facebook, and I'm not saying that you should stop. It's the opposite. We love all your comments, and we love to read them, and we always try to reply of as many of them we can, but it's to show you the amount of stress, of work, of hours. We start really early in the morning, we go to bed really late, and every time also when we are doing other things, it's always working. Our brain is always thinking, okay, should we film this, should we do that? It's never a stop. So for our health, we need to slow down a little bit.
And what Luca said, when we film, when we create content, usually it comes really natural for us, and we don't want to be forced to do something just because we need to do it. We want to keep doing what we love doing in a natural way, being real with you, being positive, being happy,
spontaneous.
And it's really difficult for us right now to do this isolated, stuck in the mountain, without the possibility to plan anything, because we don't know what it will be tomorrow or in 2 weeks or in 1 month. We hope that you understand our choice. We need to take the time to take care of ourselves. This is the priority right now.
Yeah, we never took a break since 3 years, even when they rob all our stuff, or was Christmas, or was our birthday, or any we always keep
work, but
doing it.
We will not do a break. Like, we will just slow down from 2 to 1 video a week, and then as soon as we feel recharged again, we'll come back with 2, 3, 4 videos. No, I'm joking, with 2 videos a week for sure. And yes, guys, we hope you enjoy today's episode with us. We hope you enjoy this talk, this chat with us.
We hope you understand and support our decision.
Yes, and that you will keep supporting us as you always do. We love you, beautiful people. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming along with us. And in the intro of some of our videos, we said that a bad day or a bad moment doesn't mean a bad life. So even if we are going through this moment right now that is a bad, rough, difficult moment, doesn't mean that we have a bad life. And we don't need to be afraid, every one of us, to share our vulnerability.
Yes, I think with other people it's where you can heal. If you're alone, it's harder to heal. You are together and the people surrounding you helps you. You can heal better and faster. So we will see you for now every Sunday. And remember, la vita è bella.
Life is beautiful.
Ciao.
Ciao.